tuning in to Backyard Bodyworks. I'm Robert. Sorry for the long pause between videos, but it's been really rainy here and I haven't really been able to get out and do any painting. Plus, you know, my wife and I were on vacation, so we took some time off to go do some much needed time before she goes back to teaching. So anyway, today what we're going to do is I'm going to finish up sanding and hopefully we're going to paint tomorrow. If the weather holds, we should be able to paint tomorrow, I'm hoping. Maybe today. But the weather looks good. Doesn't look like there's going to be, you know, just isolated thunderstorms. So we'll try and get things as far along today as we possibly can. So also I got another project that we're working on. I recently ordered some solar energy components for my deck garden in the back, and I'm sure you guys will probably find that really interesting. Anyway, it's an experiment, and I've got the battery sitting right there. It's just a little, 12-volt tractor battery that I'm gonna hook up to it. In fact, I'm waiting for it to come in the mail today. It's the solar controller, and then I'm going to hook that to a voltage regulator to run my sprinkler system, because I've been using up batteries, trying to get it to run. I'm like, there's got to be a more environmentally friendly way to without having to use batteries or having to charge batteries, as far as little double A's. And so it's going to be an experiment today or tomorrow, or Saturday, to hook it up to the tractor battery and to see if it actually will control the voltage to the sprinkler system. And if it does work, then I'll go ahead and order the solar panel, and I'll hook that all up, and that'll be another video. So stay tuned, and we'll go ahead and get started with the car. Now that the car has been cleaned and sanded to get all the nasty outside stuff, because that's one of the hazards of working in a place like this, is that dust, even though I've got it covered, the trees around here produce stuff, and that it finds its way onto the car. And so a nice good sanding. This will be the final sand, and I'm going to start taping it off so that we can paint it. And if we're lucky, we'll get to paint it today. That's what I'm hoping, as long as the weather holds out. Right now clear blue skies, but it's also 10 o'clock in the morning. We usually get our thunderstorms and stuff around 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So it's been that cycle for the last couple of weeks, and I haven't been able to get much work done, so I've been doing other projects. So let's get to it, and I'll show you guys, getting it taped off, and why we do it, and I'll explain kind of like that as I go. So stick with us. folks, a little break. My solar charge controller came in today, so I'm going to show you guys that later on in another video, and I'm excited. I can't wait to try it out, see how it works. So stay tuned. Look for that video in the upcoming weeks, and stick with us. We're going to finish up taping the car. Well, we got everything taped up today, but the weather is not cooperating. I checked the weather channel and we've got a line of thunderstorms almost on top of us. I can hear them rumbling in the distance. You may or may not be able to hear that. Didn't hear it on the last video, but it's you know, I've got to get it covered up because of this seam right here. You know, even though I've got it clothespin together, it still drips on the car when it rains, and so I had to put a tarp over it to protect the, you know, the areas that we taped up, because when paper gets wet, you know, it makes a nasty mess. So, and all the tape is, you know, on the windows and on the back of the car over here. So hopefully what I'm hoping is that I'll be able to paint tomorrow, first thing in the morning. I'll have to come out and have a look, and you know, I might have to do some cleaning, but I should be able to just mix and spray first thing tomorrow morning. So stick with us, and hopefully we'll be able to get this car painted. Yeah, there's a good one. Nice big loud boom, and you can see it off to the north up there, or the northeast or northwest. It's kind of dark through the trees right there. It's moving in. It's coming out of the northwest and heading our way. So stick with us, and hopefully we'll get to be painting tomorrow. So yay weather. This is what's been delaying me for the last 3 weeks. Gotta love it. That's all about painting outside and Backyard Bodyworks. So without a proper shop, you know, I'm at the mercy of the weather. So y'all stick with me, and hopefully we'll get this car painted tomorrow. Yay, nice and rumbly. Woo! Alright, y'all have fun. I'm going inside before I get struck by lightning. And this is why we could not paint today. And as you see, I've got water running off of the tarp, but it's not going to be on our paint or where we're going to be painting, so that's good. But yeah, water coming down it's coming down pretty good. So yeah, no painting today. So we'll try again tomorrow. Thanks for watching.